Hey everyone, it's Alan. Zimmerman Park, Billings, Montana. I was down in Billings earlier today that I was speaking at a conference, doing a keynote, talking about active threat response and things people can do before, during, and after an active threat to keep people alive. Now, one of the things I discussed in today's speech was how the human factor and complacency often defeats our security measures. An example that I gave is I was working with an electric company a couple of years ago. And I was doing a security plan and their policy drafting and all of this with them. And they had purchased a very expensive access control system. It was a system when you slid your card in and out, so it knew who came in, who went out. Theoretically, at all times, you would be able to tell who was inside the facility. And they paid really good money for it. However, when I was doing the policy drafting and looking at what they were doing, what I discovered is they were doing a lot of piggybacking. One guy had put his card in and a whole bunch of people would come in. Or one person would do their card and a whole bunch of people would go out. And I called them on it. I said, hey, you can't do this. You're defeating what you paid the money for this system to do. And I got some pushback. I had people say, you don't expect everyone to slide their card every time, do you? I'm saying that's best practice. You paid a lot of money to buy this system. And with this system, it will tell you exactly who is inside, who is not inside. Now, if you want that data, everybody needs to slide their card. If you're just going to let people come in and piggyback in and out however they want without keeping track of it, why did you spend all this money on this system? Now, some of them agreed with me 100%. Others weren't real happy with me when I started talking that way. I was getting paid either way. But when I'm getting paid, I'm going to give them the best practice, and I'm going to tell them straight what I think and what they're doing and where the weaknesses are. And often, so very often, it's humans ignoring policies, procedures, and things that get them in trouble. It's the complacency. You know how most thieves, burglars get into houses? They're not picking locks. They're going through open doors, open windows. We're leaving them open for them. And I say we as in general, as the population that burglars are from. Locking doors, locking windows, using the proper sequence of procedures for access control, all these little things that can keep us safe and will increase our security, but they're a little inconvenient, so people want to get complacent and not mess with it. And that's what defeats many security systems. It's not the system itself, it's that people don't want to use it the way it's meant to be used because they get lazy, complacent. It's not going to happen here. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's just overkill. Okay? So I just want you to think about that. With the policies, procedures, equipment that you have where you work or where you live, are you using them the way they're supposed to be used to keep yourself safe? If not, why? Start enforcing those rules, enforcing the policies, making people do it, and you'll increase the safety and security of your establishment. If you don't, well, what are you spending the money on the stuff for anyway? So that's just a little lesson tonight based on a speech that I gave earlier today down there. I'm going to enjoy Zimmerman Park a little bit. Until next time, take care, stay safe.